Okay, rolling.
Okay, so welcome to the meeting, guys. You're Jacob Warren and your bassist Bruce Picton. We'd just like to ask you a couple of questions about the forthcoming gig that will happen in the Golden Fleece next month. So we're going to think of a layout for the gig, which is at the Golden Fleece. So what are your opinions on the gig layout? What are you thinking, Jacob?
Drums at the back in the middle.
Yeah, drums are back in the middle.
Yeah.
Why would you put the drums in the back in the middle?
It's the loudest instrument, so it wants to be at the back. But then there's only 3 of us, so it needs to be equal. So.
Okay, so what about you, Ruth Hickton?
Could have me on one side, do bass, and then you on piano on the other.
Yeah,
And then have drums in the middle.
yeah.
Should make it a triangle.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You want symmetry.
So, yeah, because it'll be like a triangle layout for the stage.
Nice. And then everyone can be seen as well, you know.
Yeah.
Like in front of
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So that was the first topic on the agenda is set a layout for the gig and how it can be prepared. Is there anything else you need to talk about how it can be prepared?
How can you prepare yourself for the gig?
I don't need to bring my drums, do I? I hope not.
That's a good question. Will there be a drum kit there? I imagine there'll be a drum kit there already.
I hope so.
Yeah.
You will need to bring sticks. Normally it's breakables as well. Are you not going to bring your breakables?
Oh, what?
Breakables. You're a drummer.
It is hoping that it is hoping that they will have a keyboard there in the stage.
Oh, you're about
because
sticks if I
I
break
don't want to bring my own keyboard
You don't want to bring your own keyboard.
because I don't want to bring my own keyboard here because it can get a bit heavy for me.
So I'll make a note of that.
I'd probably just bring cables on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for the bass guitar.
Jacob will use the house drum kits.
Presuming they have an amp as well. But if not, I'll bring one of them.
So Jacob, the drum breakables, I mean all the pedals and snare drum and sticks and cymbals. I guess so, yeah. It's
Yeah.
normal practice though at a gig for a drummer to bring their own
Yeah, of
breakables, but
Yeah.
maybe so that's another thing to do.
Yeah.
Double check.
Yeah.
But you'll bring your own
Yeah.
bass.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, so to do podcasters, check their whole equipment, including breakables. Okay.
Okay, now about the set list for the gig. I'm thinking that I would do at least 3 songs for the gig.
Okay.
Is that right?
Yeah, can do.
Well, I have already completed Reap What We Sow and Sheesh Kebab, and I'm already getting started on the 3rd and final song, which is the Riches to Rags.
So that's your set list right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am going through the development
First
and
one.
editing process of the song accordingly, so
Yeah, sure,
I only
that's
need a
okay.
basis for that.
So it's kind of, you only need a bassist for the latest song, is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So these guys won't be playing on every track?
No.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so it's Reap What You Sow that they were on before, wasn't it?
Yes.
And then you're saying,
Sheesh Kebab, that's on with Sam Bennett and Corin Townstead.
cool,
Sheesh kebab, what's that about?
it's a banger, it's an absolute banger, that one.
Well, it's based on a real life incident where someone's been throwing kebab and chips at the bonnet of my mum's car.
Yeah. But it's an angry song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
And it was a sheesh kebab.
Yeah, kebab and chips. The
Kind
word
of
sheesh kebab is used to express aggravation.
It works,
Yeah.
that's a real hit.
Yeah.
But I think with that one, you've got them as samples in the backing track,
Yeah.
But I don't think they'll be performing at the gig. Is that right? I think that's what you agreed at the time.
Mhm.
Otherwise, they'd be at this meeting.
Yeah.
So that's fine. So it's reap what you sow, and then also maybe the last track as well.
Okay.
With Ruth playing
Yeah.
on that.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me type that out. Will that be the first track? Reap what you sow. Is that the first track of the set?
Yeah.
Have you not decided that yet?
Yes, I've decided on it.
Okay. It's good though.
Yeah.
Which is to Rex. So yeah, Jacob and Ruth will play on Reap What You Sow, Ruth will play on Riches to Rags. So the
And
set
then
order.
Sam and Corin will be playing on Sheesh Kebab.
Mm.
Sheesh kebab.
They're in the what's it called? The backing track. So maybe you could mention them on stage. Maybe you could say, featuring Sam and Corin.
Yeah. It could be done.
Cool. And the set order is Reap What You Sow, followed by
Sheesh Kebab. And lastly, Riches to Rags.
cool. So you're going to be performing them in order of
Yeah.
when you wrote them.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you want us to be on stage for all of them?
That wouldn't make much sense, would it? If,
No.
You wouldn't want to be kind of hanging around not doing anything.
Play a song, go.
But I guess you'll
Yeah.
step off and step back on again. Is that?
Yeah.
Probably that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll still be set up and
Yeah.
ready to rock.
Mm.
Cool. So is that the second agenda? Music for the gig. That's
Yeah.
all of that covered.
So I am working on the script for the Feminfinity podcast and gig.
Is there a script for the gig? Do you mean like what you'll be saying between songs, or does that need to be scripted? What do you think?
No, it doesn't need to be scripted.
So that's maybe something that doesn't need to be covered then,
No.
because you've done the Feminfinity podcast is a different
Yeah.
thing.
But I'm already working on the script for the Feminfinity podcast, not the gig.
That's
So-
fine. So okay, so in terms of the gig, there's no script. There's there's
Mm.
nothing pre-planned.
Yeah.
You're very good at talking between tracks. Anyway.
Yes.
So multimedia / lighting plot and initial AV.
Okay, so we're thinking about the stage lighting for the actual gig itself. So Jacob Warren, what do you think about the gig lighting? What will you include on it?
Spotlight on all three people. And then flashing lights when it builds up.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless someone got photosensitive epilepsy and they're not allowed to go in the gig.
true, but you just say that before.
Yeah.
And then when it's not as built up and it's more calm, slowly lights down,
Yeah.
changing colours.
Yeah.
You could pick a colour and just have one colour the whole time, like white and then the other colour.
I was thinking the same thing as well. What about you, Ruth Hickton?
I kind of agree with that, yeah. Feeling like the same colour, but it's a bit less confusing for the light desk, I suppose. But
Very well. It will have to be different colours in this one.
Well, I mean, it'll have to be different colours. Why?
Well, it could be one colour for the verses, and then when it's the
Yeah.
chorus,
So
you pick
it's
different colours.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
could
going to
bring
build
it
on
back.
a song structure, isn't it?
Yeah, so the colours go with the song.
Yeah. The colour changes for each structure. Is that right?
Yeah. Well, I suppose if you ask the lighting engineer to like have a main colour that it keeps coming back to, so it can go off and go crazy, but then
Yeah.
come back to one colour.
Yeah.
That colour, but then the white spotlights as well.
So which colour is it going to be?
It's up to you.
Yeah.
I reckon it's probably up to you, isn't it? Yeah.
It could be any colour really.
Well, what about the kind of theme for
Yeah,
the?
what's the theme of this one?
Well, it's all about female empowerment, so perhaps maybe a pink tint.
Yeah, like a tint, not like a garish pink, but just like a light tint.
Yeah,
That would certainly suit the
Yeah.
theme because you're using pink
yeah,
in other
yeah.
ways throughout as
Yeah.
well. aren't you?
Maybe purple as well.
Mm. Pink and purple tinted, and in brackets, not too garish.
Yeah,
Because there's definitely a line, isn't there, with pink where it's like becomes crass. But
Yeah.
It's like, it can be nice if it's like a tone.
What's it?
Yeah.
Pink.
That's a nice
Yeah.
pink. Yeah, just ask for that pink.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else for lighting? So we've said we've got spotlight on all three people, flashing lights when it all builds up.
You could do it. And Deanna's like first walking on the stage.
Yes.
Just the spotlight on you and everything else is black because you're like
Yeah.
the main
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't it?
person. You do your talking and that. And when the song starts,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Nice. When Deanna first enters the stage, have everything dark except for a spotlight. Then bring up the lights.
But you could do a split second, so I presume you're going to talk when you first go on the stage.
Yes.
Yeah. So that
Yeah.
just before the song starts, it just all goes black.
Yeah. I agree with you, mate.
Thanks.
Just before the first song starts,
The whole place just goes black.
just before the first song starts, it all goes black, and then
The song starts.
the song starts and
Purple, pinks, white.
it's nice. Purple,
Yeah.
pinks and white, yeah. Next item on the agenda: marketing, social media strategy, and branding. So it's like, how are you going to promote the gig? Really?
Okay, so how are you going to promote the gig at the Golden Fleece?
TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
Facebook, family and friends,
Yeah.
posters,
Yes.
Yeah.
stickers.
Word of mouth as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's about it. It's everything, isn't it? Every possible thing.
Stickers. You're gonna get stickers made.
Stickers, just slap them there.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get stickers made for the gig?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or flyers.
I've already made a poster for it on Canva.
I'm not used to seeing stickers promoting gigs.
No.
Well,
You
it's
promote
sort of
yourself as an artist, but
Sure.
the thing is, once the gig's happened,
Yeah.
then the sticker is just still hanging around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's up to you if you like that idea. I can't spell TikTok. That like reveals my
TIK.
TOK.
I'm using C's.
Yeah, I do that.
So do you two have your own kind of social media
Yeah.
Yes.
promo stuff? So all three of you do. So if everyone's up for promoting it on social media,
Yeah.
Yeah.
triples the
Yeah.
reach.
Yeah.
So maybe not stickers.
Mm.
TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, sure. Family,
Yeah.
friends, posters and flyers. So are you, I guess Deanna, gonna make a poster and a flyer for this gig?
Yeah. I've already made a poster on Canva during the music marketing session with Holly.
So
What?
you've already made a poster for the gig.
Yeah.
Amazing. So you need to get it printed off. She will print it off and make and also in poster and flyer form.
Yeah.
Sick.
Mm.
Anything else for marketing?
What about you, Jacob? Anything else for the marketing strategy?
Not that I can think of.
I guess you came up with a lot already.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think we've basically got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Storming that social media
Mm,
and the real world.
yeah.
AOB. Oh, any other business?
Okay, so are there any other questions for this gig?
Probably if we're rehearsing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm.
like when we're rehearsing.
Yeah.
Because obviously I've got lessons today and I'm rehearsing this afternoon as well. I'm doing on Thursday, but
Yeah.
I don't know when you guys are both in, so it's up to you.
How many rehearsals do you think you need before the gig?
2.
Yeah.
Two.
It's only really one track or two
Yeah.
tracks.
Which we've
two
already
tracks.
played on. We've already played on the songs.
So you can also
Yeah.
rehearse it at home
Yeah. Yeah.
because you'll have
That's
you
true.
both got your own copy of the tracks. Is that right?
Actually,
Yes.
yeah.
Have you
Yeah.
emailed it me?
You can email it if you haven't already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe email it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a to-do list at the end. I'll just
Yeah. Sorry about the coffee.
It's alright.
so 2 rehearsals.
Yeah.
I guess closer to the gig. So when is the gig?
It's probably going to be in June, I think. On the 14th, I guess.
You know that for sure.
Yeah.
Okay. The gig will be on the 14th of June. 2
Yeah, one on the
rehearsals are
thir-
needed.
Yeah, we want one on the 13th, so maybe make it 3.
3 rehearsals needed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because we could do one in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
One in June, and then one the day before.
Yeah.
Or 2 days before.
Yeah.
So
That works.
Or even one on the day.
let me just bring up the calendar. Let's watch it slowly load. Okay. 14th of June is a Tuesday. So
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, so we'll get one.
you've
on
got the
day.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So there's the morning. There's Tuesday morning. I mean, what you could do is Tuesday morning, like on the 31st.
Every week prior to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, Tuesday on the 7th,
Yeah.
Tuesday the 7th, and Tuesday the 14th.
Yes.
And
Okay.
the one before.
Yeah, so that's the 31st of May.
Yeah.
Just check.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to take up the whole morning, does it?
No.
It's
No.
You play through the songs a few times.
Yeah.
Cool. That's very tight. So you got your rehearsals. What time are you meeting at the venue? That seems like a big one.
What time does it start? Well, we'll be at college all days.
Hello. You see Nathan?
No,
We
it was
went
outside.
that way
Right.
2 minutes ago.
Pardon?
Just saw it go past.
Oh, thank you.
Sure. Yes. Do you know what time you're performing?
I don't know. Probably maybe in the.
It'll be about 6, right? Something like that.
Probably.
Actually, no, Tenant, it could be about 5.
Yeah, it could be in the afternoon.
It will, no, definitely be in the afternoon. It won't be in the morning.
No.
It'll be after.
But it won't be the evening. It's not an evening gig then. Is that right? It's not an evening gig.
I reckon, based off of every other gig that we've ever had in this college, students will have to leave that are playing at about 4, half 4, and the doors
Yeah.
will open at about 6.
Yeah.
That's what I reckon.
Yeah. So the doors will open at 6 probably.
Probably, yeah.
So the gig will start at 6:30.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so this is an evening gig.
Well, we don't know.
We don't know for definite.
So I'm putting
No.
a to-do list at the end of this. And
Find
Yeah.
out times.
find out time they're performing. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you can establish a meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Establish a time for everyone to arrive. Check that all equipment, including drum breakables, will be at the venue. I'll just do a list of that. So you need bass amp, full drum kit, and keyboard. and we know that they'll have a mic there. You know, that's
Yeah.
Anything else? Any other business?
I'm not sure if I would do the keyboard and singing simultaneously.
That's a good
You
point.
could always play it through the speakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put backing track on.
Yeah.
Okay, so you might actually not play the keyboard then. You might sing.
You
No.
could do both, and then when you're like, oh, I need to focus on singing this part and not play the keyboard, and then have it in the background still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I suppose in your rehearsals you can try rehearsing it that way.
See what works.
See how it feels,
Yeah.
and you don't need to. I mean, you're right. You could just sing.
Yeah.
So I'll put Deanna might not sing and play keyboard together. She will decide in rehearsals. So another thing,
Yeah.
another to-do list is decide whether Deanna will be singing and playing.
Yeah.
Cool. Any other business? Sure.
Are you good?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, nice work then. That's, and you've got some stuff to be getting on with now, to be thinking about.
Yeah.
And you've all got it in your a mental note at least that rehearsals are on
Yeah.
the 31st, the
Yeah.
7th, and the 14th.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
do you want to stop recording?
Yeah, let's stop. Oh no, it wasn't recording, guys. I'm